One of the common questions that I get on my channel is, why is my garage door sagging and what can I do to repair it? Well, the simple answer is you can install a 16-foot door strut to that sagging garage door section. But in this video, I want to highlight a product that is way better than a garage door strut. And I consider this a garage door strut killer. And in this video, I want to share with you why you too should consider it. Let's party. So the product that I have in my hand right here is known as the all-brace door support. And as you can tell, this is nothing like a door strut. This actually is molded and made to fit inside a tongue and groove garage door section. Now, that's one point that I want to highlight before going into the rest of this video, because in reality, this is a type of product that will fit a specific type of door system. So for example, like your Wayne Dalton 9100 model garage door, or your steel back and even some polyback insulated garage doors, this won't work for those specific doors. Nevertheless, if you have a hollow, non-insulated garage door that has a tongue and groove type style section, well, you'll be able to apply this easily when your garage door section starts to sag. Now that we've got the types of doors that this particular product is compatible with, take into consideration that what we're seeing right here is basically a type of brace that goes inside this section. And again, it's designed to fit inside the groove. Now, thinking in terms of what a garage door strut does, basically when you install a 16-foot door strut, you're supporting that entire section. Nevertheless, door struts will add anywhere from 10 to 12 pounds. Now, the reason why that's important is because the weight to the garage door will lower the cycle life to the torsion springs. So think in terms that your torsion springs are rated specifically for your garage door weight. Any alteration to the weight of the garage door could and will lower the cycle life to your springs. With the all-brace product, that's not the case. And thus, it's the reason why I consider this particular product a strut killer. In reality, I think it's genius. This happens to be a 7-inch piece that we can get from all-brace. They also offer a 5-inch piece. Whether you have a serious crack to the door system or somewhat of a serious crack to the door, you can use either one in those situations. Usually when it's a bent section where the door style is at, or pretty much anywhere where the actual crack to the door system is not too severe, I will go with a 5-inch. But as you will see in this video, I'm actually going to utilize two 7-inches to help out this specific garage door, so that way we can get it back up and running. So we have this 16x7. Looks to be like an old Millennium door. We replaced the springs on this door probably like a year ago. Have that ORB there. But basically we got a couple of cracks right here. Now we have a strut already on this door, and at the same time, right there, we've got a break, we got a crack that's causing this door to bend as well. So as we lift up the door, and we can see that our section right there is starting to compromise. And as much as we already have a strut on this bottom section, that does need to be supported. So the way I think we should support that is with an all brace. Okay, so we now have our all brace pieces on this bottom section. Even though we have a door strut there, the compromised sections with those cracks were causing trouble. We adjusted our opener a little bit with the force setting, and we're gonna go ahead and open it. Beautiful. Very nice. The all brace system is working really nice on these two cracks right here. We have a crack that's basically right up in there. You could also see it on the outside. And then we have a crack right here. And that's where we put the secondary all brace under. And it is doing wonders. So the idea is with the all brace, we utilize these specific pieces because we don't want to add extra weight to the torsion springs. So now we can open up this door and it doesn't bow anymore. You can see that it's supported there under the bottom, supported there on the top. Let's go ahead and connect it with the opener. So there you have it, the installation of an all brace on a garage door that has cracks in the actual section, clearly causing it to bow, bend, and sag. Now, before I move on, it's very important that I emphasize here that this particular product is not sold to the general public. Currently, right now, it's only available to dealer installers. And I do think that that's a disservice. I do think that that's unfortunately, I'm able to get these parts easily and I utilize them for my customers' needs. But as we showed you in the video, again, we did not want to add extra weight currently to the garage door that we utilize the all brace for. So I think it's perfect for those door systems that, again, we don't want to put stress on the door weight. We don't want to put stress on the torsion springs, and utilizing on the top and the bottom obviously is one of those situations and scenarios where this type of product, this type of piece is going to work perfectly. Now, take into consideration too that obviously, if you're dealing with a crack door system like the one that we saw in this video, over time, you might want to consider replacing the door versus installing a number of these all brace pieces throughout the entire door. And that's just because you want to think in terms of that this is really a temporary solution. Just like a garage door strut, the all brace strut support piece or the all brace strut killer piece is going to be a temporary solution. So take that into account. Analyze your circumstances. Think of pretty much what is your long-term goal. If you're looking to stay in the property that has that cracked, sagging garage door, then it might make sense to go ahead and invest the money in getting a new garage door. But if you're not, perhaps maybe you're selling the home and you don't want to invest any money into putting a new door system, well, something like the all brace would definitely make sense because you could support that door better, get that home sold, and pretty much just, not have to worry about it because you're not going to invest any money to it. And that just doesn't make any sense. It's just a smart way to make sure that the garage door is secure and safe when you plan on selling the home. Now, I am curious to hear within the community, have you seen the all brace strut killer piece, support piece in the wild? That is, have you utilized this particular piece on your garage door, or did you have a dealer installer install it for you, or did you somehow purchase one off of the internet and were able to utilize it for your garage door system? We would love to hear that experience in the comments down below. And of course, we want to reach out to the dealer community. You dealer installers, are you guys utilizing the all brace piece, the support piece, or are you sticking with struts? It's interesting to see that I know a lot of guys that just want to stay with struts for some reason, and thinking about how you have to carry 16-foot struts on your vehicle, on your service truck, everywhere you go. To me, this is a much more efficient solution. You have a few of these in your truck, trust me, you'll be able to repair a number of doors and not have to utilize a very long strut just to support it on a door. I think you're saving time and money, and quite frankly, I think this particular product will definitely give a little bit more longevity to your customer that might build that trust where they might call you back and say, hey, I'm ready to replace my door. Now on this channel, we definitely do have a number of videos about struts and garage door repairs. So check out one of these videos right here. As always, I want to thank y'all for partying with me. Y'all stay safe.